Good afternoon. I am Dr. Tomayia Colvin, and I am super duper excited today to bring you a part of my free workshop series that there are some things that some of our friends here in the industry, maybe it's you, I don't know, but there are some things that people have said, hey, Dr. T, I'm struggling in this space, and I need some support in this area. Or I think I could be doing this better, but I don't know exactly what to do. Hold on, I'm gonna switch my blinds to go up because the light is coming in on my face, and I don't like that. All right, now I'm gonna be ready. Okay. Did not like how that light was shining on me. Sorry, I'm weird like that. Okay. All right. Okay. So tell me right now if you're listening in. First of all, tell me what the temperature is. Is it still snowing in Dallas? I'm not sure. And I think it was snowing somewhere else. I just know that some of you all were tired of seeing your kids at home with you and having to share your space. That's the only thing that I know. So if you're listening in, tell me where you're tuning in from and what is the weather there today. I'm interested to know because over here in Houston today, I think I'm not sure. I think that it could be maybe around 50 today, maybe something like that. It might be about 50 degrees today here in Houston. So tell me, what is the weather or the temperature where you are today? I want to know that. Is it snowing? Is it raining? Is it sunshine? Are you in the beautiful state of California? Tell me how the weather is where you are today. Tell me about it. I want to know. Mm, 42. Okay. All right, it's 42. Where else are you all tuning in from today? And what is the temperature where you are located at? I am interested to know all of these amazing things about where you're located today. And hold on. Interested to know. Okay, let me see. All right, I see some people joining in from Nashville. I see Miss Susan has joined in. Good morning. Hey, Harvey. Harvey is here in Houston, so I know where his weather is. Alrighty, so today is all about must-have automations that you need in your business in order for you to make money in your sleep. I am Dr. Tomayia Colvin, founder of Tomayia Colvin Education, host of the Photo Cookout, and I am excited today to tell you, and I'm going to show you a bit behind the scenes of the workflow that I personally recommend for photographers. Now, I know that I'm going to get a little smoke today, and that's fine because you may disagree with what I'm going to say. And that's okay. I'm just going to show you what I believe works, and you take what you have from it and use what you want to. And if you don't want it, that's fine too. Okay. Alrighty. So hold on. Let me add this on here. All right. Oh, it's not working. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you. So as we know that the Momentum Mastermind comes with a 100-page workbook that I have designed and includes 6 or 7 chapters here about the parts of your business that you need. The 6 core components that I believe in, and that's your ideal client and brand story, definitely your mindset. This is a portion out of the key to automation and workflow. I went over pricing for profit actually on Tuesday night. So if you missed it, go catch the replay, and then you show it getting set up on Google, and then content planning for success. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down to the workflow section of the workbook. And what we are going to do today, or what I'm going to show you, is the workflow that I use and that I recommend for anybody who's in my program. All right. So what happens in this moment? Okay, so let's just say that there's someone who wants to do business with you, right? You're at work, or you have some other things to do. You're at a session, and this client has inquired, has inquired with you, and you are not available to actually take the call and or do the work that is required. So what I personally recommend is that, one, you have a CRM, either 17 Hats, Sprout, HoneyBook, Dubsado, whichever one of your choosing that you enjoy, that works for your life and your brain. And the very first thing that you need to do is set up a lead form for your clients to be able to pretty much book you in your sleep. Okay. And this is what I am talking about today. In order for you to make money in your sleep, you have to have systems and processes set up in order for you to do so. People are not going to wait on you to send an email, to send an invoice, or hold on, send me the Zelle, all of these things. We live in a situation, or in a area now, where people like to instantly get whatever it is that they want. Okay, so this is my portrait workflow. Okay, so if somebody inquires with me right now while I'm live, right now, I'm sitting here with you. If you go to my website and you inquire, automatically I have a workflow set up where the client is going to get my pricing straight up. Bam. Here is Dr. T's pricing, and here's the link to get on her calendar. I could be in Barbados, okay, and I could still book a client in my sleep, on vacation. Doesn't matter, okay? So how many of you right now, when a client inquires with you, have a workflow set up that allows you to automatically get and or receive money while you are asleep? Okay. If not, I need you to keep listening so that you can do that. Okay. Now, some of you are going to say, well, Dr. T, I want my people to have a discovery call with me first. I want to make sure that they are a great fit. Okay. That's fine. If that's the case, and you're like, nope, I don't want people to book me while I'm asleep. Well, if you want Beyonce tickets when they go on sale, I bet you want to get some money in your sleep. Okay. Because if you set up a way and people got a, what do you call it? Discovery call with you, by the time your schedule gets ready for discovery, they're going to have discovered that the Beyonce tickets have been added in an extra day. And guess where they going? Boop, to the concert, and they have not booked with you. Okay. So if you are in the space and you want people to book you via the discovery call, then I would highly suggest that you set up a workflow that when they inquire on your website, the very first thing that they do is they receive a link to your discovery call booking. Okay. And inside of that is a wonderful PDF that includes your information about your pricing, all the things, all the products, all the stuff, so that people know exactly what they're getting. Okay. Now, in addition to that, you need to have, if you're going to do discovery calls, you need to have availability at least in the next 48 hours, at least. Okay. Nobody, I don't care who you are, unless you, what's Beyonce, Giselle Knowles, Carter. Nobody is waiting a week to talk to you about some photos. Nobody. In a week, I'm going to forget I even needed photos. Okay. So please make it where I can book with you within, or I can talk to you soon, right? More than likely, if people call me or when people inquire with me, I would pick up the phone and call, and they'd be like, damn, you just called me. Yeah, you inquired, right? So they tell me, if you inquire, you're ready to spend money with me. Why am I waiting a week for that process? Does that make sense for you all that are listening? That why you need to be in a space and have people available and or ready so that they can give you their money while you're doing something else. Does that make sense to my friends that are listening? Please let me know. I'm listening to tell me if this makes sense for you, or um or if you're like, this, I don't like this. Just tell me. You're like, this sounds great, but I don't want to do this. So go do something else after tea. All right, perfect. All right, so we see how that works. All right, wonderful. All right, so now hold on. I'm going to show you my process. Now, again, we've already said that you may not agree with what I'm going to say. We've already came to that conclusion that you may disagree. It's okay. It's fine. All right. Now, after they get the link, because for me, in order to talk to me, because some of you do the discovery call first. With me, I did do the discovery call after. So I do the discovery call after this client has made a financial investment with me. Okay. We are not finna get on the phone to have a little chat sometimes for you to get all of my ideas and then go give them to somebody else to execute. But where you think I ought to photograph? Where you think we ought to take pictures at? And here you are giving them 17 different options. Oh yeah, and we can do this and we can do that. We can do this, and then the next thing you know, child, they haven't booked you and they took all your ideas and we did it with somebody else. Okay. So that's why with me, they don't get that part up front. Okay. After they inquire, they've paid, they got a contract, all the things, I have money in my pocket, then we can talk about what you're going to wear, where we're going to go take the photos at, all the things that come with a proper consultation. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, because people will take your ideas and go use them with somebody else. Okay. Then for me, part 3, client gets, we get on there and then I give them, all right, this is everything that it costs, or this is everything. This is a whole kit and caboodle when it comes to Tomayia Colvin photography. This is all of the things. These are my session fees. I mean, obviously they know my session fee, but at this point, this is a price of all of the products, everything. Okay, got it. Perfect. Okay, now some of these things happen before the contract. Now, they're going to pay you some money. Okay. Then when they give me some money, I'm going to then provide them with a client welcome guide. Inside of here is where I have the links to my private. Notice I said private. A link to my private locations, the ones that I don't post online. I have a link to my Pinterest board that they can find out what to wear. I have a list of makeup artists that I personally like to work with, so that I'm not going to let the devil use me about makeup artists today. And then I have also boutiques and little Amazon links, like a little Amazon store that they can go, and this is everything. So if you look at my sessions and you're like, man, everybody always comes so nice looking, They come with their makeup done. They come with their nails, not with hot pink or hot turquoise or purple or something like that. All the kids' clothes are ironed. All the things. That is because in my client welcome guide and in my what to wear during your session, I've sent this information to them because remember, I taught middle and high school. Okay. So I know children don't follow instructions. I cannot leave high school seniors up to the idea that they're just going to magically know what to do. If so, all of them will come with their clothes not wrinkled. Okay. Same thing with adults. Even though we're grown, I would love for you to tell me this is one of your favorite boutiques. This is where to go. This is the makeup artist. They work with different skin tones, hair textures, everything. Okay. Then now keep in mind, excuse me, this is all automated. So when you see where it says green, or green means I have to do something, but gray means this is automatically done. Okay. Mind you, my loves, we haven't even got to the session. The session is down here and we are still up here. Okay. Then before their session, I follow up with a product guide. Like, these are some of the products that I offer. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Da 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 da. Okay. When they get to the session, I've guided them through their entire process, and I'm going to show up to the session with products so that the parent is not bothering me personally when I'm on my photo session. I have given them something to do. Okay. Look at these announcements. Look at this album. Wow. Look at this. Okay. All the things to keep them occupied and not telling their kid to smile when they're on a photo session with me. Okay. So this is how, my loves, how you make money in your sleep. You allow your clients and you allow your workflow to flow in the gray without you having to do something every single time. Because if I'm following up with a product guide, I'm giving them a Pinterest, I'm giving them makeup ideas, okay? All of this is going to lead up to over here where they order their products or where they have their IPS session and I deliver. Okay. I am definitely making sure that in advance, all of these things are done so that all of these things are ready. So after the session, I'm going to ask for a Google review. I'm going to then allow them to sit down with me to select their items, the things that they would want. And then I'm going to order the products, make them fancy, and deliver. This is my entire portrait process. This will allow you to actually make more money in your business if you allow people, one, to make when they inquire with you, that you automatically send an email back with your calendar. I should not have to go back and forth with you via email about making an appointment, right? Because in that time, I'm going to get busy. My kid needs to get picked up from school. I just might forget. Okay. But if you send me something and I automatically get it right away and it allows me to book and get on your calendar for either my session or my discovery call, then it locks it in with me and now you're able to secure that client. Okay. So I'm going to ask, do you all have any questions for my friends that are listening? And anything that you're still very unclear about? And I see Erica said she doesn't like doing pre-chat. Yeah. Okay. I'm waiting for your questions to see if you have any. Waiting to see if you have questions. So how many of the, let's see, how many do we have here? Let me see something. Alrighty, so we got some questions. All right, so will your calendar have same to appointment times or certain days of the week? Great question, Katrina. Thank you for answering that. So my calendar, I do like what do you call it? My discovery calls. You can do them on. I do them typically now if somebody wants to talk to me like on Friday afternoons, because my Friday afternoons are pretty clear. Or you can do them like Tuesday and Thursdays. You just need to decide for yourself which 2 days of the week or three that you're going to have your discovery calls, so that in case somebody wants to chat with you, then the opportunity is there. Okay, just so that they can have it. Kim wants to know how detailed is your client welcome guide. Let me see if I can pull up an example one. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull up one. Let me see if I can find one I can show you. And over here, Lamont wants to know, what do you use to create an invoice for your clients? What system did you choose? Excellent question. So Lamont, I have used 17 Hats, and I recommend either that or Sprout Studios for your clients. So it's completely up to you, but you just need to have a workflow or a system in place that allows your clients to give you money while you're taking a nap. It must be an Amazon delivery. Hold on. All right. All righty. Let me check. Let me see. Any other questions that you all have? All right. Question on the call. So the discovery call is inquiring what type of service they are wanting to see if something you do and they understand. Yes, Erica, that is absolutely correct. So Erica asked a question on the discovery call. You're going to actually ask them or to figure out. Hold on, let me. It's in the we cover it in Mastermind. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so inside of here, you'll see like things to discuss during your phone consultation, your makeup artist recommendation, give the client an idea of what they'd like to spend on the products, figure out what are their expectations, what they want to do with the photos. That should say if the client only wants digitals, like what do they want to do with them? And then at the end of the conversation, you talk about how they're going to book, either with the contract and invoice, if you're going to take a payment or via credit card over the phone, and then what to expect, some of your favorite products, their testimonials, etc. So that's what I would suggest on your consultation before booking. So let's just say you do a discovery call. A discovery call is literally them discovering more about your business. It is not the planning of their business. The planning of their session, I'm sorry, comes after they have given you money. Okay. So hold on 1 second. Hold on. So in the discovery call, they're discovering about your business, and before their session, down here, they're having another call to talk about the planning of their session. And this is where we're going to go. This is what you're going to wear. This is the makeup artist. This is the boutique you've gone to. Because these people have already provided you money for services rendered. Okay? Does that make sense, Jackie? So ideally, you could have two calls. One, they're discovering about you. And then number two, they're planning for their session. Okay. Because remember, if we give them planning session information, that planning information can go get replanned with another photographer. And that's not what we want. We want to make sure that our clients are fully invested in our services and in our process, that they understand what we're actually offering them. Okay. Any other questions? Great questions, friends. Great questions. Hey, y'all. Any other questions? I don't want to make this too long. Okay. Were you all able to see or find some gaps in your workflow that will allow you to make some coinage or additional coins in your pocket? Perhaps when you are maybe at work, you're on a photo session, you're out with your bae, etc. Okay. Perfect. Hey, what's up? Alrighty, so if you're just now joining in, I am Dr. Tomayia Colvin, founder of Tomayia Colvin Education. Today we've talked about how to make money in your sleep, and I've gone over my portrait workflow that is included in the Momentum Mastermind program course that allows you to have a very seamless workflow that allows you to make coins while you are sleeping. That is the goal here. The goal here is to make money in your sleep, where you do not have to do something every single time. That's the goal here. I do not, or my goal for today was to make sure that when you leave today, you know exactly some things or some steps that you need to take in order for you to have clients book and pay you while you're out, and that you don't have to hurry up and run back home every single time, so that you can book them. Like, oh, I gotta hurry up and get home because I gotta book them. No, you just need a system set up so you can do it. So if you have a more gaps than a Tina orthodontist, baby, I have paid that. Yes, indeed. All right. So this is, I think, Kim. I don't know if she's still here. She may have left off of her break. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this to work. Boop, boop. Come on. I did that. That was Tomayia. I did this. Okay. So we provide a welcome guide that is here on the screen. That's me. And this is what I would suggest. Okay. That you all send. So this is the a Canva template that we have available. And so you put in there like what your mission is, what you're promised to deliver, and then you give more photos here of your clients, and then you give them, remember, we're showing them who we are. With the portrait experience, this is what it's like. And then this is what our sessions are. So $4.99, $2.99, da da da. This is how much it is. These are our products that we offer, not people. Here are some testimonials, your studio policies, and bam, that's it. That's yours. Okay. So that's what we provide in our welcome guide. Now, I'm sorry, in the discovery, in that very first one, in our welcome guide, That one is way more detailed, and that's where I send links to my Pinterest board, and all the things, the makeup artist, all the things that they will need to book their session with me. Yep. Alrighty, so tell me, hopefully this was helpful for you today, and hopefully these series are great for you so that you can find some ways to improve your processes, so that you can make money in your sleep. The one next week, hold on, I can't remember. Hold on, let me see what the one next week is. Hold on, let me tell you. And if you don't know how to price your products, because that's going to be another situation that comes up, then the live video from Tuesday, it tells you how to do that. So if you're confused on how to do that, then that's fine. Oh, this is fine. This is great. So next week, we're going to do virtual in-person sales for the busy photographer. Yay, that's next week. So yoga pants and money next week. Are you ready to step into the world of in-person sales and offering products, but you don't have hours to spend on Zoom with clients? I'm excited to share that I'm hosting a webinar to help you do just that. Join me next week, next Friday, same time. I think, maybe. It's not the 15th. Okay. For a free webinar about how to conduct in-person sales for client orders in the most efficient way possible if it's your very first time. And then I'll go over how to quickly design albums, wall mock-ups, card designs, and get ready for the ordering appointment on Zoom in a matter of minutes. And then I'll share so I showed with you today my pre-process. Next week, I'm going to show you my ordering products workflow. I'm going to show you some of my favorite products, and then some of my tools for in-person sales when I'm sitting here at the house and I'm not leaving my house, and I'm actually able to get coinage in my yoga pants, because I do have on yoga pants with you all today. So I'll show you how you can do all these things with your yoga pants on with your clients. That's going to be next week's call. All righty. Yay. We had a good time today. Well, I did. Hopefully you did too. Yep. I hope that you all had a great time too. Yep. Hope that you had a great time too. I hope so. All right. Any other questions before I head off? Any other questions? All righty. You're most welcome. And while I am here, I'm going to give a very short commercial for the Momentum Mastermind that is opening up. In the Momentum Mastermind, it is my proven formula for success in order for you to make money in your business. I help I help entrepreneurs excel in their life and business to achieve the happiness they deserve. So if you're here and you want to make coins and you kind of lost and you got some gaps, you don't know what the hell to do, this is the place for you. All right. So in this program, I help you to avoid not reaching those clients that are not the people that you want to be servicing. If you're using all of your personal money instead of your business money, you don't have any idea of what the hell you're going to market in the next 3 months, then that's going to definitely help you there. And then if you don't have a workflow set up at all, you have some gaps, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to put the pieces, then this is the place for you. What's included? My course workbook that I just went through with you all of the pages. You get the bi-weekly group calls, the hot seat and co-working time with your peers, and me and the mentors, of course, my trusted resources. So all of my workflows I give to you, all of the show it templates, all of that is yours. And if there's any spaces where you need like mini session, Black Friday, all of that is yours as well. That's in the back of our system. We have guest speakers, SEO, Pinterest, branding. So if there's something that I don't know, I am always available to provide that to you if you're a part of that. We have our own Slack channel where we talk all day. And then I also we'll have course modules pre-recorded so that if you need help in any area of your business and you're not sure what to do, Then the mindset, ideal client, workflow and systems that we just went over, pricing and in-person sales, and revising your website, and making sure you have a solid marketing plan will already be recorded. However, it is only released every month so that you don't join the program and try to cram like six years of stuff. And trying to get it all in there. So we're not going to do that. So that's me. And then if you want to know more about my program, I recorded a video last night. This is the cost. It is $2,500 for 9 months, $299 for each month. And then we have a post-pandemic pricing plan that is $155 every 2 weeks. And then here are some questions that you may have about that. If you want to hear like real testimonials, they're here on the screen. So these are all real people with real results. So our class will start. It tells you on here, class will start on February 23rd, 2023 at 7 p.m. every Thursday. Miss Arlette, thank you for that wonderful post or comment that you just made. Thank you for that. Yes, Katie, this is absolutely recorded, and you can always come back and ask a question or rewatch it here. Kim, I will so gladly also post a link to this Canva template if you would like to purchase it. Would love to have your support there. And yeah, anything else you all want to know? If you have questions about Mastermind, just send me a personal DM and I'll give you some time on my calendar this afternoon to chat. All righty, you all have a fantabulous day. I enjoyed it.